The same thing with 2D, basically.
Yeah, with 2D. I'm looking.
I think like Sonic, that would probably work better, though. I wouldn't think it would be very good if you had it open-ended, just because you'd have to make the levels very.
Sonic is about speed.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about going fast.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at him as the Warthog or whatever.
Yeah, Warhog. But yeah, I don't like the Warhog mechanics. They just look kind of boring.
Yeah.
And like every other game, you know.
Right. Right.
So I don't know what to think.
I don't know.
I'm nervous.
Really
you should be nervous.
end up.
What?
You should be nervous because it's a Sonic game.
Yeah, I know. I always have my hopes up, but I'm always let down.
Right. It's we'll see. Resistance 2. What do you think of Resistance 2?
It looks pretty cool. I watched that one battle scene they had with the one boss in like Chicago.
Right.
And it looked pretty cool where like the monster picks you up and throws across the city and stuff, and you like fight them throughout the city by like jumping from rooftop to rooftop. And like the entire city, like, you know, building tops is like your battleground. That looked really cool, actually. I really like that. So I don't know. I'm interested. I haven't played Resistance 1 yet, but I hear it's I hear it's
It's
you know,
yeah, it's your standard FPS. There's really nothing intuitive in that game.
Yeah, I hear there's nothing really that great about it, other than just being a fairly well balanced FPS. But the new one looks cool. Looks cool. I'm cautiously interested.
Right.
Like I said last time.
Let's see.
So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, in the video game realms, let's see, is that really it for news? They're saying the next Xbox console will have forward compatibility, which means, let's see, at this point though, I'm sorry, it seems that apart from having backwards compatibility, so gamers can enjoy all 360 titles, the 720, which is obviously not the official title, but anyways, is supposedly going to enhance certain Xbox 360 releases to make for a variety of technical improvements, such as draw distance, better speed, additional functionality for the next controller, stuff like that.
So it's sort of like when they improve things, the console will be able to do it?
Yeah, I think it sounds a lot like a PC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the developers are going to, I think it would be easier too, because you just have, all right, we can do it this way and that way, and that's it. So the 360 is going to obviously have lower resolution, I guess what you could say, than what the 720 or whatever is going to be will have. So it sounds exactly like what a PC does. It just bumps up the graphics.
So wait, I'm confused. What is the 720 going to do?
No, meaning
So the new console that comes out, like the Xbox 360, the new one, the new Xbox 360.
Right.
The new Xbox, after the Xbox 360. This is going to have the ability to be upgraded, basically, right?
It's going to be able to take future 360 releases, and it seems like bump up the
Wait, 360 or just Xbox releases?
360.
Okay.
All right, can you hold on a second? Keep talking.
Okay. So my understanding of this is that you have the Xbox 720, whatever it is. That's going to be able to take, while they release that, they're still going to continue releasing Xbox 360 games, right? And after, you know, these Xbox 360 games, the 720 will be able to take and upgrade them to be 720 worth of draw distance, things like that, with the exception of the resolution probably would be higher. I guess I'm confused to how that works. Are you still there, Dave? If not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So explain to me more. My understanding is just that it'll be able to upgrade 360 games?
Future, you know, certain 360 releases, so
that means they're going to be releasing a 720, and after they release the 720, they'll continue releasing Xbox games.
I assume so.
That's not really anything new, though. They kind of have done that already, haven't they?
With what?
I seem to recall, like, the... remember when Sega came out with the 32X, or what was it, or whatever it was called?
Saturn?
No, it was the Sega Genesis, and it was it was like 32X, and it claimed to be able to basically up the resolution of 16-bit games.
Well, this is going to make it technical improvements such as draw distance, better speed, additional functionality. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I think, like I said, I think it'll act sort of like what a computer does, and if you have better specs on your computer, you're going to be able to run it better. It's going to look better. It's going to, maybe have a better frame rate, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're trying to get at. So it's really it shouldn't be for consoles. It's shocking, but really, if you think about the way PCs work, which is where consoles are going, it's really nothing new.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, so it's like I said, we'll see. I guess we'll see how it goes. But all right. Other than that, for video games, what's that?
Just mocking you. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see, GameSpot. I go to 2 websites really for gaming news.
Yeah, I don't think there's been anything else that drastic that's been new. We still haven't heard it. I'm surprised there still hasn't been any more news on the new Final Fantasy game. They have kept that game like wicked tight under wraps.
Yeah.
And that game has been in development for like ever.
Yeah, I know.
Like they'll have made 2 Gears of War and they'll still be developing the new Final Fantasy game.
I still just won't care.
I know. I do.
Oh, looks like what's that guy from what's his name? From Red Alert 3, it looks like Tim, the guy from that Rocky Horror Show.
Tim.
Maybe not Tim. He plays the main character, the main transvestite.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Tim. Yeah, it is Tim. It's Tim something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be one of the generals, probably on the Russian side. I can't wait for that game to come out, even though it won't be.
What is it? That's just a strategy game, right?
Yeah, real-time strategy. Yep. So, looks pretty sweet. Graphics look awesome, and it looks just as goofy because you can parachute bears in. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that an actual strategy?
It's just different units.
Mm.
So, looks pretty cool.
One's the bear unit.
That kind of way. What?
One's the bear unit.
Yeah, the bear unit. Yeah. So, other than that, looks like that's it right now for video games. Let's see what else. Let's see. All right, we did that. Any other movies or music things that you can think of?
Music stuff. No, I have no music news.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you know anything in the death metal community?
Nope. Not that I can think of.
Cannibal Corpse isn't.
What's that?
Putting up
Cannibal Corpse is coming out with a new album.
They are?
Well, yeah, they're in the studio right now putting down. They just finished the drum tracks, I believe, and now they're going to be putting down the guitar tracks. So if you are a fan of
the drum tracks, don't put down the guitar.
Yeah, you do the drums first.
Really? How do you know? Like, if you know the guitar's down, though, how do you know?
The drums keep the beat.
Yeah, but how do you know like how the song's going to go and what the beat's going to be?
Because you're the drummer and you should know your drum part without the music play.
So you should be able to. You're saying as a drummer you can actually play songs without actually hearing them.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, every drummer does. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's how you record.
Really? That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So you put on the drum tracks first, because the drum, you usually have a metronome behind you or click in your headphone, so that so you can you go along with click, 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 click.
Yeah.
So you play along, you play your drum beat to that. And you should know your parts, So.
Wow. I can never be a drummer. I would have to have the music in order to play.
Some people do that, but really it's not.
Yeah. But really, they're just hacks.
It's not.
But really, they're just hacks.
Yeah, you can do that, but at the same time, you'll play the part so much that you know it. You don't have to have a guitar playing with you. So, but other than that, they just lay down the drum tracks. They're going to be putting down the guitar tracks soon. So
that's cool.
Yep. For Cannibal Corpse. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. How's the drumming going, by the way, Dave?
I haven't played drums in a few weeks. And that's because they are in my storage room with like a bunch of my parents' stuff in front of it, so I can't really think about.
I think you need to play more drums, Dave.
I think so too.
How many pieces do you have in your drum set?
Just 5, and
5?
Got 3